me, I'm back in the game. Oh, this is happening. I am back again. Go on and fade it all to black. I'm back. I'm back. Bigger and better, this is my time. Faster than ever, hungry and I'm going to come back and take what is mine. Bigger and better.
What's happening, guys? We're back on the big camera today, and I've been just so incredibly busy. It's wild. It is absolutely wild. Just every waking second is either working on the Jeep, working on I'd Rather Be Wheeling. We're trying to buy a house, and just it's craziness. So I haven't even looked at the previous clips that I have from this that I filmed on my phone. So this is probably going to be a little jumbled up, and I'm not even sure. This might end up being the intro clip to the next video. I have no idea. So, okay, I think I left off with telling you guys I was going to weld on the coilover towers. Well, I got that done. Not too shabby. It's not exactly the cleanest, but it's also definitely not the worst. And once there's paint on there, it'll help clean everything up too. Definitely going up and down is super easy, and then going side to side was a little tough. I still have to do the insides here, but I found that the hardest part, like my welds are good, but the hardest part is keeping track of where I'm going. It's just weird. Sometimes I can't really see where I'm going, and I start getting off track, and then I gotta grind it down smooth and start over again. And I don't want to dig into the frame too much, so got it done though. So last big thing I really want to do on this thing is I want to pull the front axle out completely, get good welds on everything that I changed, and then I can also get a good coat of paint on it, which is also really important. So that's what I'm going to work on tonight. If I can get it out welded and have paint on it so it can dry, and maybe some other time this weekend I can get back under there, that'd be great.
We on top of the world, about to jump above it. Take it straight to the moon. We know how to rock it. Ain't no thing you can do.
So there she is. To catch you guys up to speed real quick, for those who haven't been following me, this is a JK Dana 44 out of a Rubicon. So I'll just go down the list. Still using stock shafts. The stock shafts in the front are actually pretty resilient. Rubicons are 32 spline from the factory. Then we got Rancho knuckles. Hold on, here we go. I got Rancho knuckles, RPM steering. This is an old TNT swap kit truss that needs a lot of cleaning up. TMR universal upper link bracket thing. Dana Spicer 1310 yoke. In here we're using the stock locker, 513 gears for 37s, ARB cover. If I ever shear the gears or blow the locker, I'll go to the ARB. Made my own custom track bar bracket. The TNT C-gussets, which are the TNT C-gussets are just a load of crap. They had to be modified to fit their own truss, which is just stupid in my opinion. But yeah, so super basic setup. It's always been great to me. I'm a fan of the 44s, especially in the front. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this thing cleaned up, and hopefully we can do some work on it. One thing you can never have too much of on hand when you're trying to do quality work is cleaning products. Huge shout out to Super Clean. They sent me like a cool care package for vloggers, and I'm going to use this to clean up like the pumpkin area and all these hidden areas in here, because if I want to paint this thing, I want it to come out nice. Alright guys, it's now Sunday. Time just escaped me last time, so hopefully this is actually going to make it into the end of the video, and we're going to make some serious progress. So probably end up being a little bit longer of a video, but it's going to be sick. So I think I got the clip of pulling the axle out already, so you guys saw that. And then got some welds on there all the way around there. I think I might want to add a gusset to here. I couldn't find any of my gussets. I thought I had some, but I think it'll be all right for now. But something, you know what, maybe I should make something real quick before I paint this thing up. Then I got some weld on the inside there. I gotta get some of that rust out of there. And then track bar bracket. We got a nice big fat weld right in the seam there, so that's good. This is all around, down below, all through this side. And yeah, coilover tabs are on pretty good. Yeah, so I mean, axle's ready to go. There's a couple places on the Jeep itself now that I can get to with the axle out of the way. And if I want to do these gussets, which I guess I can, it'll be super easy to do right now. I can get the bottom of the track bar bracket, anything I want to clean up under here, or like do with the radiator, stuff like that. It's gonna be super easy to do right now. And I don't know, let's get to work. I'm gonna throw some tunes on and get going.
Let's get it started. I'm ready. Let's get it.
So one thing I'm trying to remember to do is that when I'm covering metal with like other metal, like in a plate, just in case I don't seal it all the way with weld, I'm trying to hit in between the plates with some Steelite here. This is it's kind of like, well, it says polyurethanes. I guess that's the best way to put it. And it really just kind of seals everything tight, and it is weldable. So when I do my final finish welds, it doesn't really affect too much. You can see I kind of forgot here, so I had to cut off these tack welds and I kind of just pried it up a little bit. So this will get nice and protected over the years, and hopefully this axle will outlive me. All right, laid down the first welds of the day. Not freaking bad. Let's go, baby. Super happy with that. I'm not even gonna grind any of that. Cleaned up a little bit of the splatter, and that's gonna look so much better than what was there already, especially when that's painted and everything. We got a nice weld on the coilover bracket there, and I just did a bunch of tacks in here to keep any moisture from getting underneath. Again, I put some paint underneath this, just like I did over there. And now I'm gonna put some tacks on there and we'll get welding on that side. All right, axle is ready to go. Welding is done, just needs some final wiping down and paint. So here is this plate over here. Look how pretty that is right now. So we got a weld over here, we got there, all along here. Gee, it's a little hot to just flip back, but this is that front edge that you'll see, so not bad. I wish this went a little bit smoother, but hey, it's like, I don't know, 92%, so I'll take that. We got the weld on the side to clean that up, and I added a little gusset right here to help with some of the twisting motion of this, and then we have it welded to the front over here as well, so I think that should be all right. And yeah, this thing's looking super clean, so I'm gonna give this thing a good wipe down again. I cleaned it last night, but I really should have just waited until this was all done, but yeah, so this is cool. This is really cool to see.
I'm tired of chasing you down. I need serenity now. Was it too much to ask for? On the west side, you're my blind side.